It's day 31 of vlogging my progress towards going as a natural to a bodybuilding show. So it's officially a month. Before anything else, I want to actually thank everyone that's listening to this, that's taken the time of their day to just hear me ramble for everything. Just honestly, thank you. And now there's the promise from yesterday that I will tell you why is this all this important for me? Well, most of my life I've not necessarily been fat, but I've been overweight for sure. And the moment I came to uni, everything sort of went downhill. To where in the whole day before the first year of uni, I was about 85 kilos. By January of that same academic year, I was 100 kilos. Then I dropped back again. I dropped to about 90 or again 85. So it seemed like it was all good, right? No, no, it wasn't. Less than 9 months later, I was at 110 kilos. And all right, well, you dropped the weight once. You can do it again. Yeah, sure. I dropped to about 100. And then again, 9 months later, I was 118 kilos. And I kept telling people, well, I'm gonna drop all that weight. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna drop that weight. I really like the training. I really like what I'm doing. And I really think that at some point in time, I'm actually gonna be on a stage. I'm actually gonna do bodybuilding. And everyone was just looking at me like, all right, yeah, sure, buddy. Sadly, it seemed like they were right because even when I started losing weight again from 118, I went down to about, I think, 97. And that was through a very, very drastic. And guess what? What happens when you just torture yourself and you don't really take care of yourself? You will go back to the point where you started. So at the beginning of this year, I was 110 kilos. Yet again, I was 110 kilos. And I felt down, I felt depressed. So I said, all right, time to try this thing again and make myself into the person that I sort of want to be and trying to look the way I would want to look. And I almost did it. I got to about 92 kilos until the end of June. So I dropped 18 kilos in about 5 months. And after that, I said, all right, well, I guess now's the time. I've been promising myself that I would go to a bodybuilding show. So here's one that's at the end of November of this year. You've already dropped this much weight. How about we go all the way through? How about we actually do it? So that's why I'm blogging all this. That's why, and to me, this thing it's just the one thing that really makes me happy. And that's because I know that myself 2 years ago, when I was again 118 kilos, that guy would have dreamed to be able to have the confidence to just post himself online, to actually even consider going on a stage, to think about going on stage, to allow other people to see him and to judge him freely, be it if it was in a good way or if it was in a bad way. I couldn't care. That guy would have been proud. So who am I to neglect him?